Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Design. I am so excited to be back with you. I made myself get everything else done today, and then I'm saving this one last package that I literally ordered, I think this weekend, and it was shipped from Ohio. Yes. So bear with me. I'm trying to open it up. It's one of those beautiful pink bubble envelopes, but it is sealed. It is sealed, my friends. So I am thrilled to have this. Yay! So let me make sure there's not anything else in there. Nope. Okay. That can go to trash. So many of you, if you're part of my channel, you know I have been going this week to the adult spring break organizational camp with Organize 365. And I have gotten a lot done in this room. You're only supposed to pick one area. I picked two. I know. Plus, I'm doing some stuff in the kitchen too. But so this room got redone, and I shared that in one of the videos, what happened. And then what caused me to want to go ahead and change everything. And it was, there was a reason. And anyways, and then my dining room is getting like de-valentined and, spring, Passover, Eastered, and so as well as the whole house. So it's just a process. So, all right. So here is a card. Thank you for your order and happy organizing. I guess Joey. Hey, that's pretty neat. I packaged this order with lots of love. That is so sweet. I love that handwriting. Super fun. Okay. So now I signed up years ago for the Productive Home. I think it was the Productive Home Solution, and it was right after my parents passed away. And I think at that time, if you didn't use it, you lost it. So hold on one second. My sweet daughter is calling me, so I said, please text me. That means she's on her way home, I'm sure. Yeah, it's time. I never got to watch it. And back, I think originally, if you didn't use it, you lost it. So I signed back up for the spring challenge. And then I also, because I had recently pulled out the old one of my planners from that original purchase. And literally, the stuff is still in boxes. Literally. And as I'm working through my dining room, that's why I'm adding it onto this room, because I'm trying to get to that box. And so, because, we were doing renovations at Christmas, and so things kind of got bled over from the kitchen and all that. So it kind of all just melds together in these three rooms. But anyways, I pulled that out and I thought, oh, I really love that. Well, so they have this summer one. Super excited. And there's something that they're doing that they give this to you. So I don't know if you sign up for something. I'm not sure. But because I'm just slowly getting my toes back in the water. I still love Fly Lady. I still will do a lot of things. They kind of work similarly. So I don't think there's any problem doing both. And she's in her apron, has encouragements as well in her planner. But I really love that in this planner, so this is the Productive Home by Organization 365. And so it's got this darling plaid. It's for May, June, July, August, and then a reference section. And it says, congratulations to your promotion to the Productive Home CEO. So, in other words, you are the one in charge of your home. So that's how you do it. And it just talks about different things, understanding Lisa's, different thoughts, her 3 years, all of that kind of good stuff. She has great resources. She has an app, which is free. And so I downloaded that here recently. And just lots of different tools to help you kind of get set up. Here at a glance, my snapshot, 168 time allocation, your work week, what goes on, your time, the different things for sleep and ideal bedtime, and just lots of things for you to think through. And some of us are pre-married. We're not married. We're married without children. We're married with children. We have young children. We have older children. We are empty nesters. We still have one at home, but she's finishing up college, and she's going to be moving out to a little house on our property. Pardon me. And so it just takes time, these things. And so pretty soon we'll be empty nesters, and we may be traveling in an RV. We don't know yet. So we're just waiting to see. My husband took on a huge project, and he's just seeing how it goes. So pray for him, please. It's been really rough. So it's just, there's just a lot of things happen in the last many years. So anyways, better habits and routines, things to work on, times allotted, add to routine, that kind of a thing. More notes. But I can go back and take that class. So I am going to work my way through that class and work through my boxes and get everything set up. So tasks of daily living, great housework lists, home maintenance, house cleaning, task of daily living. Again, reordering prescriptions, all of that. 100 days checklist. I just printed that off the app, so you guys could get that for free. That one, or not all of them, but that one. A Sunday basket, essential binders, optional binders, extras. So you're getting your stuff organized. The paper management, the physical management of the home, etc. Make a schedule, planning summer fun, and then you start. You start your your weekly spread, and it gets you through the week of what you need to do. So planner video 1, big picture dates and goals. Planner video 2. So I will work my way through all those videos. I'm super excited. Seriously, super excited. So I am thrilled it starts in May because we have tax clients. So it is really important to me that we get through tax season and then I can focus on this. And I'm trying to see if that's like the last 2 weeks in April. We could do that. I think that's what that is. Oh, no, May. It's May. It's May. So I am just really excited. Monthly checklist. Kitchen zones. It gets you focused on what you need to focus on. Map your kitchen zones out so you can literally draw your kitchen out and plan. Guys, every house I've ever moved to, I have drawn on graph paper. Even my cottage before we moved out there, it's all been drawn out. I mean, on graph paper. I love that. So this is so much fun for me. And then you continue on in May. And then your weeklies. And then it gets you to food prep, which is so important. And then, which I'm working so hard on doing that now, guys. And spices and pantry inventory. I love that. And we just did a big grocery pantry inventory, so I don't have to do that. I've done a huge freezer inventory. I've done all of that. I'm trying to work one of my fridges out, and then we start in June, and it starts over again. So I'm not going to take you through every month, but I am, and every month will have something different. So let me show you that. So that other one was kitchen, primary bedroom, so closets, etc. So, and then we work in the bedroom. And then in July, it is, you can also sign up for free emails, laundry and cleaning. So that's I don't ever think of that. Because see, I don't do the laundry. It's downstairs. My daughter does it. So yeah, that's the kids have always done the laundry. When our daughter moves out, we will literally convert one of the closets into a, stackable washer dryer, and I will do my laundry upstairs. My husband keeps saying, well, I'm going to still use the washer downstairs. I'm like, that's fine. Do what you want to do. Do your laundry, but I'm going to do the one upstairs. So, and then the next month is storage. So I will probably label that either our basement or our cottage and office, or we have a shipping container. We're talking about a second one. So anyways, there are just lots of different things that you can do, the different binder methods, the whole thing. And then in the back, you've got all this reference. So bill payment record. I love that. How to sort a box, how to sort a drawer or shelf. And then just May through, let's see, I think it takes us into 2003, end of 2000, no, October 2003. So I think she's doing that like on a quarterly. I can't tell exactly how she's doing it. Weekly cleaning schedule. Love this. I think this is a free printable. Congratulations, I did it. My progress. I love that. And this, of course, is Lisa who wrote the program. So I am thrilled. I don't think I ordered that. I guess it came with it. I don't know, but I love that because I love good bookmark. So I was a really good girl, got all my other videos done and saved this for the end because this one just floats my boat. I will probably put this up today so that you guys can, if you want to hop in, I think you can still sign up for the adult spring break. What is it? Adult workshop. Anyways, it's just a little bit each day. And then there's this huge community of people that we share. You can be inspired by what they're doing. You could maybe not feel so bad about your corner that you're trying to fix or your room, your zone. For me, yeah, I mean, I hate to say it. My house has been like literally 100 times worse than it is now. After my parents passed away, we had so much other stuff in our house. My basement is horrific, but everything else is starting to get under control. I can start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And if I had to, I could make this 100% presentable in about 30 minutes and people could come over. And yes, I would need that 30-minute notice because there are just things that this is a working property. So we literally have seeds over there, over there. I have all that stuff to move out because of the storm we couldn't. We still have winter stuff over here. And I have a box of clothing that I got for the kids and all of us for 4th of July. I'm hoping we're going to have a 4th of July family gathering. And then, and we just have stuff out. And then I have back here the rest of the Valentine and Easter stuff that I'm going to go through right when I get through with you guys now. I'm going to pack up all the Valentines and put out the rest of the Easter. And then I have in my dining room, I have, gifts that I'm going to be giving the kids and grandchildren and stuff like that. So, and my husband. And so, I just have all that there too. And then I have the stuff from when we did the kitchen renovations at Christmas. And so that stuff got kind of moved in there. And so that's got to be cleaned out. The hallway and the spare bedroom are a nightmare, but that gets hauled out when everything else gets finished, and that gets hauled out with help because that room will literally be packaged up, put in the shipping container. My husband's got to get a shipping container so he can get all of his stuff out of my shipping container, and then that will be where I will put all of my things that I'm going to be selling on Etsy. So all my kits, things like that. So it's just kind of everything's going to shift. It's that domino thing, and that's okay. I mean, that's okay with me. And literally when my daughter leaves and she moves out to the mini house, then that room, I'm thinking about putting my husband and I in there. And it's a bigger room. We gave it to both our girls. And now we're going to convert their bathroom. That was a Jack and Jill. We'll shut it off from the other bedroom. And that will be my laundry room, office, things like that will be in there. And then this bedroom will be our bedroom. And then our old bedroom will be the guest bedroom because we do not have a bathroom attached to our bedroom. This is a 1938 farmhouse. The only bathroom is the one that's right outside of our bedroom. And you have to go down the hall. And so my husband he's already told me it's pink and green, which is my favorite colors. But he's like, well, I'm keeping this one. And I was like, that's fine. And so I'll get the kids' old bathroom. We'll renovate, take out there's a small clawfoot tub. And of course I can't get in and out of that with my knees. So we will make a walk-in shower in that. As my husband ages, he'll be able to use that too. And then, because I can't have knee surgery until that's done. And part of me wants my daughter to still be here so she can run errands and do things for me. But I think her getting her own space, her own house out is a great thing. And so, and then we'll have room for everybody to come and stay with us. Right now we really don't have places for people to stay. This was a tiny house when it was built with a full basement that has turned into tons of junk. And once that's all cleared out, then I'm not really sure if we're going to renovate it or we're just going to clean it up and let it be like a movie room or a workout. I really think it should be a workout room is what I really want my husband to do with it, is make a gym out of it. And I think he would enjoy that. And so, yeah. And I literally have my store down in the basement for when I had my brick and mortar store. So, yeah, I mean, we've got all that there too. There will be a lot that will be thrown away or given away. A lot will be given away. We kept so much furniture and things for our kids, for when they had kids, when they got married, etc. I've got tons of homeschooling stuff. My oldest daughter looks right now, she'll be the only homeschooler, so she will have access to all of that. And she's like, I want to come raid the basement. I said, that's fine. The only thing you cannot take are the books that were mine when I was a little girl. I want those here for the grandchildren. And some of the history books and Christian biographies. I want those to stay here so that when grandchildren can come and visit, I want my son to have the history books when they have children. And at this point, it's kind of an if, but we'll see. And they're fantastic history books that I just love. And she knows which ones I'm talking about. And then the biographies I love. And so I told her, I said, I'm sorry, you can have everything but and she's like, I don't want that. I want all the science. I want all the math. I want all the, she was a science math major. And then just, there's tons of other stuff, writing. And she loves certain writing curriculums that we loved, a certain writing teacher. So, that kind of a thing. And he was the gentleman who wrote all the curriculum. And anyways, matter of fact, we're going with them, looks like, to a homeschool book fair. We haven't been in ages and ages and ages. And grandparents can come free. We will help with the grandchildren. And I know my daughter just wants to pick my brain. And, because she's already sent me things and said, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And so I'm really excited because I love book fairs. I loved writing curriculum for the district. I loved all that. So that part will get cleaned out probably into the summer, fall is what I'm thinking. My goal right now is to get a ramp on the front of the house, to get everything done in the kitchen that needs to be done. We need new flooring. We need new countertop on the island. I need all new countertops, but I'm not pushing. He's doing a wood countertop. It's all been put together. It just has to be sanded and cut and then put on. And then we have new sinks to be replaced and just like that. And we probably, my husband's had a really nice, I think my son got it for us, dishwasher. My son loves to find good deals. And so I know we've paid him probably for it. I would think we had. Anyways, and if not, he did a wonderful thing. And my husband keeps saying, well, why don't we just upgrade your dishwasher? I'm like, no, we're going to use this dishwasher till it dies. And he's like, why are you like that? And I'm like, because I don't want to waste it. I think we need to use what we have. And if we aren't going to use it, then, and it's sellable, then we sell it or give it to one of the kids and they can use it in a spare whatever, spare house, spare whatever, and so nobody can use a spare dishwasher, an old dishwasher. So, and it's pretty rickety. I mean, it takes a lot of finagling to get it closed. So, but, I've got things like that we need to do, but it's a slow progress. And anyways, as we have our daughter-in-law's brother, I want to work out with him that possibly whenever he's not vacationing with his family, would he be willing to come work one day a week here and help us? And I think that there's a lot of opportunity to get things caught up. He's young. He's very, very strong. He's a big kid. He's such a good Christian young man. We just love him. And we love all of her family. And we love her. And so I know he works for a pastor doing lawn care is what he was telling us, landscaping and lawn care. And so, yeah, and I'm wondering if he would consider working for us now. And we had him over here a lot before the pandemic. And then during the pandemic, we couldn't have him over here because, we couldn't take a chance of getting them sick. They were sick, it was just, and then at that point, we were still so socially distancing. It was ridiculous. Matter of fact, when we went to church this last Sunday, my husband was like, I'm not wearing a mask in church. And I said, really? Okay. And he was breathing really heavy when he got in the car to go to church. And I said, so you're breathing pretty heavy right now. And he said, yeah, because he's had bronchitis and stuff before. And so he has, he can have problems with breathing. And I said, so do you think that if you were to get sick, would that help your lungs? What do you want to do? It's your decision. And he was like, well, that's a pretty good reason for me to wear my mask. So, and then I heard him tell one of his employees, yeah, I think it was a new hire, and said, you wear your mask, you don't wear your mask, you can do whatever you want. I'm going to wear mine because I'll tell you what, I didn't work this hard in my life to get to this age. I'm this close to retirement. I am not going to take on something that will permanently damage me for the rest of my life. And I thought, I love that. Thank you. So, because you guys, if you don't know, I have major autoimmune issues. I was not eligible to get a vaccine forever. It took 6 specialists to finally say, take this one and go do it now, and, so anyways, and I had a major reaction to it. So, boosters and stuff just weren't in the list for me as an option. So it just cracks me up, what can I say? And right now I think everybody's doing good now. So whether you're pro or anti, it's your decision. I'm not here to tell anybody anything. You just make sure you do what's good for you. I love you. Everybody just do what works for you as far as your health. And so anyways, but having this young man over will be such a help to my husband. I've been the one to age faster because of my knees and my joints because of arthritis and my autoimmune. My husband has always been this very healthy workhorse. And he's had some issues in the last, at least 2 years, if not more. And it's caught up with him. And so, I just want to be healthy. That's all I want. I want to be healthy. So, anyways, but that's that. So, having this young man come over and help him, he was having what I would consider heat stroke this weekend, or pre-heat stroke. He was overheating. He came in, he got sick, and then he said, "Oh no, it's my afternoon vitamins." And I looked at him and I said, "That wasn't it, baby. You got overheated because the young man got overheated and our daughter got overheated. So that tells me that you were the one who could handle it the least, and you're trying to keep up, show up this young man. You're going to have to let him do the bulk of the work now." And, he doesn't want to hear that. He doesn't want to hear it. So I just said, okay, that's my words of wisdom. And I said, the only reason I know about this is because growing up on the coast, we went to a summer camp, tennis camp, and one of the girls got overheated. She became, sick. And we were borderline sick the next day because we were overheating. We were doing too much. And, hot South Texas summer sun. And I said, you feel awful. You feel sick. You feel all of that. And I said, and something else too, you need to remember that you could be getting an upset tummy, and that could be like, he said, stroke. And I said, or her heart attack. So you have to really be smart about this. You need to pace yourself. You need to ease back into this warmer weather. And so, anyways, bless his heart. So we're all learning because I know my limit. I totally know my limit. And mine usually has to do with very bad knees. And then I go and get like the little light plastic chairs and bring them over and sit down in those because I'm too tired to even get the nice chairs out. You know what I mean? So, but he's building a deck for our prayer garden. Hopefully the ramp is next. And then, we're going to plant this weekend, then the ramp, he'll finish out the deck. And then, God willing, they'll work on a deck between the office. Well, he's got to paint the cottage and the office. We've picked our colors, and the storage container. We're hoping to get a second storage container. He'll build a roof over between the two. I don't know if he's going to do it or if he's going to hire somebody. I think you should hire somebody. And then I think we'll put a metal roof on it. And that way we can put our RV there and our cars. And then he has a place where he can have like a workshop. He'll move all of his tools in there, lock them up, that kind of a thing. And I think it'll just be great. It'll be our own little, compound. And I told him, I said, the prayer garden. And then when our daughter leaves, we want that mini house to then become a retreat. And I was telling my husband about it. He's like, oh, yeah, I love that. And I said, I've always seen that God would have something here on this property that would be like a church or, Bible study, place to come for Bible study, retreat, whatever. And I think we're getting closer to the retreat. And that would just mean a lot to me because I think that we could serve others and love them. And it would be a place for like pastors to come or just people that serve in the church or in ministry, and we could have a really safe, quiet place for them to come and just get away. And, just something different, and then a place for our kids when they come and things like that. So, and our grandbabies when they get bigger, and parents can stay out there, grandbabies can stay in here, all that kind of good stuff. Yes, I think that way. I'm that kind of grandmother. What can I tell you? Anyways, you guys know that are part of the channel know I think that way. So I think as we get things organized, I think these are really fun things to get done. And I think there are things that will take time and energy and strong legs and better knees and all that kind of good stuff. But we're getting there. We're getting there. So, okay, guys, again, go to Organize 365. You can go to the website. And I get the email, sign up for the free emails, and that's how I got invited to the Adult Spring Break Challenge or class or camp or whatever you want to call it. And I believe I paid, I think I had a discount. I think this was somewhere around 50-ish. So, but recognize within this, you're getting tons and tons of information. Now, I may have only had access to this because I had purchased the original program, but I highly recommend it all. I'm excited to go through the program. I will begin. I'm going to get all that set up in April. We're on March 22nd now. And then in April, I'll get that all set up. I want to start it so that when I'm looking at this, I can then at least have gone through that current time month period on time. Does that make sense? And so I don't have to watch everything twice in a row. I can go through it, think about it, and then kind of go from there. So, highly recommend her. She's very sweet. And if this is too much, it costs too much, then go to the Fly Lady. She has lots of great stuff. Stuff free on YouTube. The same with Lisa. Free on YouTube. Videos nonstop. Guys, it is highly, and matter of fact, I think she even said yesterday she's going to put the spring break, adult spring break on YouTube as well. So I don't know if it's being posted now. I think it's just now within the app and the people who sign up for it. But I would think you could still sign up, but I don't know. So I'd try if I were you. If not, go back, find her on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, friends, how was that for lots of confusion? I'm just chatty today. I guess I'm just so thankful we're okay after that horrible storm. So I'm still filming on Tuesday. I've gotten tons of videos done today to get ahead. And yeah, so thanks for being here. Thanks for spending your time with me. And hold me accountable. Ask me how these things are going after tax season, okay? Say, hey, what are you doing? Have you gotten it going yet? And maybe I'll take pictures along the way. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. There's so much that, we took on so much of my parents' things that I will try to do some before. If I took the original before pictures, you guys would just be physically ill. It was insane. This room was waist and chest deep, solid. There was a tiny walk through that came right through here to get through the house. Yes, it was horrific. It was horrific. It was one of those seasons where I never want to go back to that ever again. I mean, I just want everything gone. If I can't use it in a business, I want it gone or use it in my family. I've started giving things to my children as gifts that were from my grandmother and great grandmother and parents. And there's some things I won't do that until I'm gone, and or my husband and I are gone. And but there's some things I'm passing on now. I'm just enjoying that and loving giving it to them, because right now we're outside people. I want us to eat dinner outside. I want us to, all that good stuff. So, you know how it works. So I'm more into melamine than I am fine china. So you know how that works. All right, friends. Again, I pray your day's blessed, creative, and lovely. Love you guys. So thankful that you're here. Thank you for giving your time. And I hope this encourages you, no matter where you're at. I mean, it's slow and steady wins the race, right? Okay. All right, friends. At least for me now, that's the gig. It used to be Jackrabbit. Now it's slow and steady wins the race. So, all right, guys. I pray your day's blessed, creative, and lovely. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Love y'all. Be safe. Bye-bye.